Hi, Simon here from Laney Amps, and I'm here to just introduce you to the new GHR range. The GHR range consists of two heads, a 50 watt and a 100 watt head, a 50 watt 2x12 combo, and two cabinet options, a 212 option and a 412 option, depending on what your requirements are. It sits fairly and squarely between our current Lionheart range and the Ironheart range. The Lionheart range deals with all the kind of vintage Class A tones, that sort of thing, whereas the Ironheart range deals very much with the higher gain end of things. And GHR sits fairly and squarely in the middle of that from a sonic point of view. The ethos behind the GHR range is really about guitar players reclaiming their power amp section. The ability to blend the amount of preamp gain and the amount of output section distortion is something that, you know, it's very beneficial from a tone point of view, from a player's input, and realistically, you know, given the fact that we have this unhealthy preoccupation with preamp distortion, then really we've consigned our output sections to the bin unless we do something about it. And that's really what the GHR range is designed to do, is give the player the ability to blend this mythical, you know, the dark art of output section distortion back into the guitar tone. The building blocks of your tone are three simple parts: the preamp, the power amp and the speaker. And what we're doing with the GHR range is giving you this power amp option back. The other thing that does is it makes the speaker move more, which brings in the final bit of the equation, which is the room. And, you know, once you get all of those firing in sympathy with each other, that's when you get monster tones. From a channel point of view, each of the GHRs, they feature the same preamp design. And basically it's a twin channel preamp design with a shared tone stack, with a master tone control, a master output, which we'll come back to in a minute, and a reverb. And it's a digital reverb rather than a spring reverb. Sonically, depending on the way you set them up, each of the channels can be made to make you know, a different tone, the exact tone that you're looking for. It's not a case that one channel is dedicated to a clean sound. It's not a case that one channel is dedicated to a lead sound. Both of them will produce degrees of gain from clean all the way up to full-on distortion. It's how you tweak those in relation to the master output, which gives you the level of output section in your signal. It's how you tweak that to set the sound. Yeah, it will do everything from you know, compressed funk sort of sounds to you know, kind of the whole David Grissom snatchy blues fingers sort of sound to full on rock. It really will do whatever you ask it to do. It's just about how you interface with it and how much time you spend dialing in the sounds that you want. You know, the ability to dial in the output section through the master output, that's the real key to getting a monster tone.